Oh, I like how that looks. I like that even more. It does look like a hostage fucking. It does look like a hostage video.
Turning time? Yes, sir. Well, I'll leave the music off so that it's really solid. And today, Tyrell Park was 3 times larger. Yeah! What do we call it? Kyopo, Capo, yeah. Well, it's still be added to this thing. Is that a mic stand up there? You got a new mic stand?
Oh no, it's just something. It's just, no. It's something that holds my mama's sex toy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Should I speak into it and put it on her pussy and hear the vibrations and shit? You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Your mom uses the microphone as a vibrator. That's good stuff.
Yeah, man.
I didn't want to know that personally, but thank you.
No, I just had to say something stupid because you asked me a stupid question. He was like, "Is that a mic stand?" No, my mama's vibrator holder. That's what it is.
And we are live on Facebook.
Live on Facebook.
Live on Facebook.
What Facebook?
It's live on
Fuck
YouTube.
Meta.
I tried to go back. I tried to go live on both of them. It does let you do both.
Sure. Oh, you live right now.
I just didn't figure it out. Yeah, what'd you think on?
No, I didn't know.
Okay, well, you know.
Last was broken, now we got a vibrator.
You got a
Oh, man. You gonna be thinking about that all the way till you go to bed, man. That's what the problem is. Talking about who?
That's what the problem was. The microphone wasn't on. That's why he didn't know if it was a microphone stand. Because the microphone wasn't on. So now we know. A lot of young comics come up to me and they ask me for advice doing comedy. What should I do? And, am I good? Or will my jokes good? Or whatever. And 99% of the time, my advice is to quit comedy. And I think they started taking my advice because they're not coming back. No, they haven't been coming back. But it's cool. No, it's my fault again. But I'm going to do... I'm going to do the song.
Just a love song.
Welcome. Welcome.
You got it?
Welcome to Pinboys. Welcome to Pinboys. Where the stage is always open to everyone and there's never any rules except have fun. Welcome to Pinboys. Welcome to Pinboys. So put your name on the list. Have no fear. Trust me, we like you if we call you a queer. Welcome to Pinboys. Welcome to Pinboys. It's like we tell the same 5 jokes to the same 5 folks. I used to tell this joke about, do you think in sign language there's a sign for louder? Or like, speak up or anything like that? I don't know. We fucked up. And I remember this dude, I did that joke, and this dude was like, oh, you make fun of deaf people? I was like, I guess. And he goes, you want to be on this show for the School of the Deaf and Blind? It's going to be online. It's going to be zoomed through in fucking Sweden. It's like 5,000 Swedish deaf students. He thought I was so funny. He thought that they should hear me. So they had me on the screen with 3 interpreters, an American Sign Language interpreter, a bald white dude who was an American Sign Language to Swedish interpreter, and then there was a regular like Swedish interpreter just doing my jokes and saying shit and whatever, and they cut me off because they said that I offended them when I said that this show shouldn't have been called whatever it was, the fundraiser for whatever it was. It should have just been called Only Hands. Don't bring your baby unless he smokes. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Pinboys. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Pinboys. Say whatever you want. Go ahead, pull the trigger. Say fuck, say cunt, say vinegar. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Pinboys. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Pinboys. But the stage is always open to everyone. There's never any rules. Never any rules. Never any rules. Never any rules. Except have fun. Welcome to Pinboys. I can see when you don't clap. I am broke. And I know that's a new comedian premise to talk about not having money. But I found out that there's ghetto white people. They call it Etsy. Fucking, I found this person's small business. I don't know, it's about as legit as an NFT. I don't fucking, not fucking real. But this person's page, it wasn't Beth and Body Works, it was Beth and Bobby's Works. And they say they sell mouthwash strips to put on your dog's tongue so when they lick the inside of your mouth, it tastes better. And I said, white people are just fucked. Like, they're just giving up, but it's, I mean, the fact that they have it, and I bought it from the whole family. they're gonna love it. This is what white people like, right? Other than that, I bought some rocks that can heal me. I don't know, but I thought the crack epidemic had ended. I also saw, like, there's these versions of white people I saw at venue that is interesting. There was this white girl specifically dressed as like what could have been a Kardashian, like what I assume was a part of the Kardashian collection at some point. But the way that she was dressed, I said that at best, her name would be Court Date Kardashian. The way that she looked, it's pretty bad. And then I was thinking about the Kardashians in a non-sexual way. And do you think the Kardashians had a gender reveal party for Bruce? Like, whatever. Of course, I mean, it's a grown man, so they wouldn't have called it a gender reveal. Kind of, but they call it a gender reveal. They fucking pull the things and it's like testicles pop out or something. I don't fucking know how they celebrate it, but I think I could see it have like boxes of Wheaties and gold medals and shit that he used to have, and if they're anymore. I don't know. That's why I feel like gender reveals is when you watch your dreams die. Kids destroy everything. Anyway. My neighbors had a party over the weekend. Well, my neighbor went out of town, and her daughter, who just graduated college, had a party over the weekend. So it's a couple houses down. It's fucking loud as shit. Very disruptive. I didn't know I had reached this age. It was bothering me to a degree where I was like, I have to do something. It was so fucking loud. The windows were fucking breaking. I was like, I have to do something. I have to keep the peace. So I grabbed every gun that I owned because it was insane. It was a lot. It was, I mean, I seen like part of the house is like on fucking fire. You know what I mean? Like they're fucking this place up. So I went over there. It's like, but I mean, they saw that I was like strapped up, so they were like, "What the fuck?" But I was like, "I'm just here to keep the peace," and I killed like 2 of them. Right? And when the cops showed up, I was like, "No, dude, trust me." I was like, "I'm just here to keep the peace." Like, "Dude, you killed 2 of them." They're like, "What's your name?" I was like, "Tyrell." And "What's your last name?" I was like, "Whitman." So that's why I'm here. I wrote some other stuff.
Oh no, he didn't.
I don't know. I was trying to write a joke about an autistic mass shooter, but it didn't come right. Oh yeah, and I told. Oh yeah. Anyway, we're still giving away $25 tonight. Somebody's still getting $25 tonight. You're still gonna do the fucking competition. It's gonna be awesome. You can still say what you want, do whatever you want. You know, have a good time. Tell your friends. I can't stress the importance of social media at this point, I guess. But I didn't think people liked it that much. No, it was cool. But we're going to get the show rolling. So, put your hands together for your first comic of the evening. Put your hands together for Mr. Miles Willis.
I have made a recent discovery. I'm not black.
What?
Come to find out, I'm predominantly Native American. And I have a new name. And you will have to call me this every time you see me. You ready? You ready? My new name, inspired by John Redcorn of King of the Hill. My new name is Willie Blackcock. You will have to call me that every time you see me. Be like, "Hey, it's Willie Blackcock." You know what I'm saying? You have to call me that every time you see me, motherfucker. And you know what? Ever since I made my coming out story that I'm Native American, all the white people have started to frown up and look at me wrong. It's like, oh shit, it's one of them. And you gonna knock my damn phone down too?
I'm sorry, Mr. Black.
You know what I'm saying?
Sorry, Big Black Cock.
What? You gay. I said, Willie Black Cock. You said, what that? Whoa. I'm gonna turn like this so you can't just look at my motherfucking front. Oh my God. No. Don't call me that no more. You got it wrong. Shit. Hey. This is my land. This is not your land. If you're not like me, get the fuck out. I am native. I hate white people. Hell no, I don't hate white people. People really think that about me. I don't know why. I love white people. Every woman I ever put my dick in was white. Like, seriously. I'm looking around the room. She was sitting there like, I came with a white guy. No. And why are you looking at me? And I'm looking around the room. Why do you feel that damn special? It's like Tyrell invited you out and you said, you know what? Somebody's gonna look at me and I'm gonna have to heckle them. I'm gonna turn them down. Like, I came with him. I'll tell you one thing I haven't done with a white woman. Marry her and take care of all her fucking kids. You're black, you're supposed to get them pregnant and leave. That's protocol. That's how that goes. That's how you keep the cycle going. That's how we keep the prisons full. That's how we have so many black men out here emotionally unstable, shooting motherfuckers like that shit's cool. Nigga. I can say that still. I have black running in my name. Oh man, let me ask y'all something. Hey, buddy, let me ask you something. Is that your girlfriend? You ever burnt after eating her pussy? For real? You ever burnt after swallowing her pussy? You know what I'm saying? That means you were satisfied. That's what the Italians say. When you eating, you know what I'm saying? That's how you know you satisfied.
Oh no.
I did that one time. I was eating this one girl out now burnt. She was like, "What you just do?" I said, "You Italian. You're supposed to take it as a compliment." You ain't like that. You ain't like that. I won't do it no more. Bitch, put your ass over. Put your ass in the air. Shit, I'm trying. I'm happy. I don't have an addiction. I have a, what's the word? Routine. I wake up, I light up. Some people wake up, grab their phone, go on Pornhub, and nut up their sheets. You know what I'm saying? I wake up and I elevate up. You know what I mean? And you know what? I wish there was more people in here.
Yeah.
I really do. Because it would be so funny to just call out that one black person that you can't see in this dark ass room that laughs weirdly and makes little weird gestures at you and shit. I'm talking about you, you motherfucker. Why did you giggle when I was making that damn tongue gesture? What the fuck is your problem? What the fuck is your problem? Let me tell y'all something. I saw a motherfucking commercial the other day. It was for State Farm. Now, let me tell fellas, we can be friends with people. We can have homeboys, we can have guy friends, but there's certain shit you just don't do. You know what I'm saying? You can't have hoish tendencies around your guy friends. Here's how you know. I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna tell you what the hoish tendencies are. In the commercial, Jake from State Farm was spotting Pat Mahomes. Somebody walks up on Jake saying, "Hey, thanks for saving me that much money this month." Pat Mahomes gets up and says, "Hold on, what? What? Employee discount? I thought that was our thing." And then all these other people start walking up and shit, and he's just looking at him like, "So this is what we doing now?" I'm like, hold the fuck on. Why are you in your fucking feelings? And then the motherfucker had the nerve to say, "Well, I need to go work these feelings out." What you need to work out? Nigga, go to the bathroom and jack off and come back out here and act like the been doing. Tripping and shit. And put. Oh, y'all think I'm homophobic? I'm not scared of these motherfuckers. Dave Chappelle did it wonderfully. And they sent the head gay people out there. You can easily see them. They were the two lesbians with the pink hair that wasn't laughing at shit he was saying. You had to have watched it to see who I was talking about. But hey, I'm gonna just say this: if somebody's ever giving you head and they burp, your shit's good. And then you can say, at the end of it, see, told you I was gonna fill you better. Told you it was gonna fill me in your stomach. Nice.
Yeah.
Big Billy Blackcock, everybody. You said it, man.
I said Willie Blackcock.
Just Willie Blackcock. No size orientation. No, Indian.
Hey, man, that's my blood.
Yeah. Okay. You're fucking up there like, how deep are we? How deep are we? Okay. I've eaten a lot of vagina, and I would say the strangest one was this large girl, big girl, who I met on Tinder, and she asked me to stop and get 2 large Big Mac meals from McDonald's on the way there, and I was like, yeah, this bitch is gonna be fucking full and tired, and just gonna get what I need, and then we'll probably go to sleep or something. I don't know, it's not gonna be a lot of work involved. And I swear to God, like, she wanted to go down on her, and I was going down on her and throwing French fries in there, you know, as if I could eat her out. And then she told me to bite it. Literally told me to bite her clit, and I was like, I've never actually physically eaten pussy like that before. And it was like in between my fucking teeth, and then I was like, my fucking ears are sweating because her thighs are resting on my shoulder, but I can't move my arm up anymore to get the fries in there. So she's trying to move it. Anyway, I didn't burp, but I was satisfied. Sweating. It smelled amazing. I don't know. I just like the smell of McDonald's French fries in vagina. You know, I don't know. It's good. It's an interesting dipping sauce. If we can break it off. That's sweet and sour. Mostly sour, but yeah.
That's not real salt.
It's called the McClit. McClit.
Real salt.
McClit, actually. That is actually your next comic's Indian name. Is he who fucks the clit or something? I don't know. He'll tell you, but put your hands together for Mr. Joseph Jenkins.
So the McClip, all 100% beef patty, sesame seed bun,
Oh, no.
the secret sauce, the mac sauce.
Oh.
Yeah, before I had a girlfriend, I was so single that every time I went down on a girl, I would put Frank's Red Hot on her McClip because I put that shit on everything. So we got robots fucking now. There's artificial intelligence. Somehow they've made stem cells and all that shit called xenobots. So always finds a way. So we got robots fucking. Will Smith is not mentally or physically capable of helping these robots. Because now fucking Jada Pinkett settled for him after Tupac died, and then she got herself in an entanglement. Now she got two crazy ass kids and shit. You seen that motherfucker? He was crying, and it was like, what you doing? Why are you breaking this forbidden door? I don't give a fuck if you have a psychosomatic reaction to ejaculating because you fuck so much. I can't get jiggy with that, Will Smith. What the fuck? You literally said that. I had a psychosomatic reaction to ejaculating because I had sex so much because my girlfriend broke up with me. Gotta get jiggy with it. I just don't understand that shit. He likes to go to the Wild Wild West when he goes down on the click. Now Netflix has its own MCU. I call it the Tigerverse because they got like 3 documentaries of the Tiger King up there now. Like, I never knew that I would be watching a fucking show about a meth head politician, wannabe hitman who wanted to kill Carol Baskin. Not fucking Carol Baskin. That dude Babylon, Antoine, whatever his name is, that had the fucking the elephants and all that stuff. Now they got a documentary about him grooming females and stuff. You get hired and then all of a sudden become their girlfriend. I didn't know he was like the Deepak Chopra of the sex cult. Anybody know who Deepak Chopra is? Chopra, whatever? I don't know.
Yoga?
Yeah, I guess it's yoga. Some bitch gave me a rock and it was like, you need to listen to Deepak Chopra with this rock and meditate. And it was like a piece of glass in my hand. I didn't know what kind of rock it was. But she called it Pinkman for some reason. Pinkman. Jesse Pinkman? Who is that? Here, have that Jesse Pinkman and just meditate on a bag of iron. I don't know how he came up with that name anyways. That shit is stupid. Bag of iron. Look at this stuff. I got a bag of iron. What the fuck is the difference between the Tiger King and Carol Baskin? They both got the same shit, but they just hate each other because I guess one of them killed their husband and then buried the body in the zoo area. Yeah, that's all I have to say. I don't give a fuck if it's funny or not. That's just my opinion. Yeah, wildlife conservationism, whatever, conservationism, wildlife. You gotta save the tigers. You remember, hey Tony, I like the things you do. Hey Tony, if I could, I would be too. If I could, I would be you. Your one and only tiger with a one and only taste. Fuck you. Like, I just like to think Tony the tiger was just like, the fuck you eat my soggy ass cereals for? Frosted flakes. Yeah, these shits are soggy. They're more than good. They're soggy. Another thing about the whole rock thing, I never understand about the whole energy thing with the rocks and just kind of like everything, every single rock has its own energy and all that stuff. But you know, you got to believe in the metaphysical. Some girl that had like a PhD in the metaphysics was like, you got to masturbate to manifest. And I'm like, well, shit. I just got booked for my second show, guys. Because, you know, you just got to dream it to believe it. But, you know, I have my own lucky rabbit's foot, I guess I would say, because I come in socks when I masturbate, and I like to wear it when I'm at my favorite comedy show, because it's my own lucky rabbit's foot. And now I'm sitting here, 1 foot full of cum, and it's all soggy and shit, almost like the frosted flakes that I spoke about earlier. But anyways, thank you for listening to my shit show. Let's give it up for your host, Tyler Shackelford, everybody.
Keep it going, Joseph Deckers, everybody. You having a good time out there? We're more than halfway through the show. This is insane. This is awesome. Well, we have 1 comic left. This is awesome. And actually, you I don't know, you didn't remind me. I was just thinking when you said 1 foot of cum, 1 foot in cum, but I was thinking of 1 foot of cum, like one length, like how long it would take. And then it's like, okay, 1 cubic foot. And then it's like, these are fluid ounces now. Now we're getting into like a lot of cum. And I'm just like, I need to get back on the stage. And I didn't want to tell you guys all that. But I support gay rights. Because I believe that anything a woman can do, a man can do better. But I said that only to make your next comic feel comfortable, because he is filled with cum. Put your hands together for Mr. Frank McNamee!
Give it up for Tyrell's leggings, everybody. And his oversized sweatshirt. He's dressed like a white girl, a hungover white girl, on her way to Wawa to get Sizzlies. So how about that COVID-19, y'all? Pretty crazy stuff, huh? It keeps mutating. Keeps staying in the news because it's mutating. Imagine if other things stayed in the news because they mutated. You hear Cuomo's in the news again. What did he do? He mutated. He can shoot garlic knots out of his hand now. Mitch McConnell's in the news again. He mutated. He has a fully functional tortoise shell now. Whatever. Living my life on the edge, folks. The edge. Changed my I pull over a hoodie while I'm driving sometimes. You ever do that? Get stuck? You're like, ah! Scared. Sometimes I'm online at 7-Eleven and I fart. And that's a game I play that's called Who Looks Like They Smell Like Shit. Because that's who's going to get blamed on a long line when you fart. Who looks like they smell like shit? And you know what? Sometimes it's me. Sometimes it is me, but it's a fun game to play. Because you're like, I definitely look less smelly than that guy. There's a business called College Hunks Hauling Junk. I don't get what the selling point of that name is. Is it because they're college kids? I don't want college kids moving my shit. College kids don't work hard. I want like a group of dads to pack my shit up and move it. So what's the selling point? That they're hunks? So they're gonna fuck my wife? Not today. I don't want no hunks in my house. Getting all my shit smelling all hunky. Government lies to you?
No.
It's true. And some people just found this out, you know? And they're causing a big stink about it, but I've known for a long time. I'll tell you how I knew. There's these signs on the highway that say speed limit enforced by aircraft. And it's not. It's just not. No one's ever been pulled over by a plane. Like you're like, oh shit, hon, we're getting pulled over. I gotta go get the glow sticks out the back and marshal this guy in so he can give me a ticket. Then you marshal him out. I'll tell you what's fucking bullshit. If you're anything like me, you've read the book Tuesdays with Morrie, which means that you've read the book 5 People You Meet in Heaven, which means that you know that when you go to heaven, people see you as they remember you. That's what my mom said, and that's what they say in 5 People You Meet in Heaven. People will see you in heaven as they remember you. So I'm going to have glasses in heaven. It's like you go to this wonderland where you can do whatever you want, but I'm still like not going to have 20/20 vision. I'm still going to have like eyeballs like a fucking grandpa in heaven. Bullshit. My name is Francis. I was named after my dad. So you might be wondering, what was your mom's name? Also Francis, believe it or not. This is true. My mom and my dad's name was Francis. There's one big happy family of Francises. And I don't know why you would name me the same thing as both of you. Because there's plenty of names out there. It doesn't make any sense. I think they just named me the name that they were both saying when they conceived me. Like, oh, Francis. Oh, Francis. What should we name the kid? How about Francis? That's fine with me. You know, there's a lot of talk of vaginas tonight, so I made sure I'm not going to talk about vaginas. So this last joke, I jerk off a lot. Well, I used to. Jerked off so much that nothing would come out. So now I use my penis to clean my keyboard, because only air comes out. And that was like the first joke I ever wrote, and I haven't said it in a long time. But yeah, so I jerk off so much that only air comes out, so now I use my penis to clean my keyboard. Okay. But not anymore. Not anymore. Because I quit jerking off. I have a new technique now. because you guys don't know this because I'm faced this way, but I have a beautiful ass. My ass is amazing. So I twerk off now. This is where I have a full-length mirror, and I start twerking in the mirror. And I look at it, I look at my own ass, and I'm like, damn. And, I start getting hard or whatever. I keep looking at my ass, and it keeps turning me on. And sometimes I, turn away because my head gets tired, and I say to myself, "Look at me when I'm twerking." And then I just keep twerking in the mirror, and then I jizz, just not even touching, just from my own twerk. So what a bad note to end on. But good night, everybody. Thank you for listening.
Francis McNamee, everybody. Not to be confused with Francis McNamee, and not to be confused with Francis McNamee. Keep it going for me, Francis McNamee. That concludes the comedy portion of the show. Now on to the actual talent that we possess. Yeah, it was good. Take a minute, pat yourselves on the back. You did a great job. You made it through the show. It was tough collecting the votes. There was a lot to decipher. Picking the winner was pretty good. I'm just imagining your testicles as like a can of computer duster, and like your dick's like the thing. I'm just like, I can't. Anyway, tonight's winner is Frank McNamee, everybody. Frank's McNamee, you got $25. But yeah, come back next week, you guys. The show was over. That was good. That was awesome. Short and sweet, just like I like.
Yeah.
Thanks, Tyrell.
Thank you. Thank you for coming back.
Yeah. Well, there's alcohol. Maybe easy.
Well, yeah, I mean, we gotta leave.
Can I do one more bottle?
We don't gotta leave. Yeah, I at least wanted an hour. We got 37 minutes.